सभी फ्रेंड्स को नमस्कार। मैं मैथ्स विद जेसी जोरा चैनल से जेसी जोरा आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूँ। डियर फ्रेंड्स, मैथमेटिक्स सीबीएसई स्टेट कॉम्पिटिशन्स एंड वैदिक मैथमेटिक्स में आप बहुत कुछ पाएंगे। आई एम जेसी जोरा फ्रॉम एनवीएस and worked from the post of mathematics teacher to the principal. Now I am working on the field of mathematics. आप इस वीडियो में बने रहें। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, आज का टॉपिक हम लोग ले रहे हैं सीबीएसई मैथमेटिक्स क्लास 12th एंड टॉपिक इज़ matrices and determinant. So first of all, let us have this definition. You can see here the definition. Matrix is a rectangular array. Array means arrangement of numbers or functions. It is arranged in closed brackets. सो डियर फ्रेंड, दिस इज़ द डेफिनेशन कि मैट्रिक्स क्या है। एक रेक्टेंगुलर अरेंजमेंट है नंबर्स का या फंक्शंस का। अब ज़रा हम इसका एक एग्जांपल लेके आपको बताना चाहेंगे। यू कैन सी हियर द एग्जांपल इज़ लाइक इट। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ये मेंशन करेंगे, एक क्लोज ब्रैकेट आप कंसिडर करेंगे। नाउ यू कैन हैव दिस 1 2, I am taking the numbers 1 2 3 and 4. So friends, you can see 1 2 3 4. अब ज़रा इसमें बात करते हैं। जो ये 1 2 है, this is called the first row and this is called the second row, and column wise this is called 1 3 1 3, like it. It is called the first column of the matrix and 2 4 is called second column of the matrix. So like it, I can write this as R1, this as R2. Similarly, this is C1 and this is C2, that is column. So this is the example. Now see, one more example I am saying, that the functions. You can see that this is sine of the angle theta, cos of the angle theta, tan of the angle theta, and it is cot of the angle theta. You can have this is a matrix and the same two rows and 2 columns are there. So dear friends, this is just the definition of matrix. अब मैट्रिक्स की डेफिनेशन से हम लोग यहाँ तक आ गए। ये बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट हम लोग एक एक करके क्लियर करेंगे। देन वी विल कम टू द exercises or questions. Now see, one more thing is there. Now see, this is row first R1, this is R2, this is column first and this is column second. अब ज़रा हम लोग बात करते हैं कि इसका जो ऑर्डर ऑफ द मैट्रिक्स, ऑर्डर ऑफ ए मैट्रिक्स क्या है। ऑर्डर ऑफ ए मैट्रिक्स। सो बहुत जल्दी मैं नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि कॉन्सेप्चुअल जब तक क्लैरिटी नहीं होगी तब तक हम लोग आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे। तो ज़रा अपन एक एक करके चलते हैं। ऑर्डर ऑफ ए मैट्रिक्स। नाउ यू कैन काउंट। ज़रा इसी मैट्रिक्स की बात करते हैं। हाउ मैनी रोज आर देयर? 2 rows आर देयर। एंड हाउ मैनी कॉलम्स आर देयर? 1 and 2. देयर आर 2 columns आर देयर। सो देयरफॉर दिस इज 2. First of all, you have to write the number of rows and cross, this is number of column. So it is called the order of a matrix. Same in the manner of this. For this example, you can have 2 rows and 2 columns. That's why its order is again 2 by 2. One more example I am taking. You see, suppose 1 minus 1 3. 0 1 2. I am taking this. Now see, can you tell me what is the order of this matrix? This 1 2. How many rows are there? This is R1 and this is R2. Same. This is C1, this is C2 and this is C3. So how many rows are there? 2 rows are there. How many columns? 1, 2, 3 columns are there. That's why its order is 2 by 3. This is first concept, that what is a matrix and how to find the its order. आगे बढ़ेंगे हम. So dear friends, जरा थोड़ा सा और आगे बढ़ेंगे अपन. टाइप्स ऑफ ए मैट्रिक्स की बात करते हैं. इसको कॉन्सेप्ट को समझिएगा. कॉलम मैट्रिक्स. नंबर 1 इज कॉलम मैट्रिक्स. जैसा कि नाम से स्पष्ट हो गया कि एक मैट्रिक्स जिसके अंदर केवल एक ही कॉलम हो. एक कॉलम हो, रोज कितनी भी हो कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा. जैसे 1 2 3. नाउ यू कैन टेल मी दैट 1 2 3 हाउ many rows? 3 rows and column is 1. So its order is 3 multiplied 1. So column must be equal to 1. Again I am repeating the definition. A column matrix is that where only one column is there but rows may be different. 2 3 4 any number of rows may be there. Now second, a row matrix. What is row matrix? You can see that only one row must be there and columns may be different, more than one. Now you can see that 1 2 3 4. You can see there, that is this. Now tell me what is order of the matrix? That is 1 row and how many column? That is 4. So its order is this. Now you can note down that this must be equal to 1 for the row matrix. Now come to next one, square matrix. Square, you know that where the sides, all sides are equal. So like that, in the case of matrix, you can see that 1 2 3 4. Can you tell me what is order of this matrix? That is 1 2. That is row 1, row 2, 2 rows are there and 2 columns are there. Its order is 2 by 2. Okay, 2 by 2. Then similarly, in case of, you can take one more example. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. You can have this. Now tell me how many rows? 1 2 3. How many column? 1 2 3. So order of this is 3 by 3. So when the number of rows and the number of columns are equal, then there is no problem. You can have the matrix of the type square. Now see, now I am coming to this diagonal matrix. What is that? You can have this diagonal matrix must be a square. First condition is that must be a square matrix. Now see here, 1 2 3 4, like that. This is a square, this is also a square matrix. So now what is diagonal matrix? The diagonal elements must be non-zero and other than diagonal matrix must be zeros. So like that, this is called the diagonal matrix. So see, 1 2 I am taking on the diagonal. 2 non-zero elements are there. This is 0, this is 0. So such type of matrix is called diagonal matrix. Only you have to this remember that these diagonal elements, the main diagonal, this is not the main diagonal, this is the main diagonal. So diagonal element must be non-zero, other elements are zeros. In case of 3 by 3 matrix, you can have this 3 minus 1 4. This is main diagonal, this is non-zero on the main diagonal. 0 here, 0 here, 0 here. Similarly 0 here, 0 here, 0 here. So this is diagonal matrix. Come to the scalar matrix. Now from the diagonal matrix we can have this scalar matrix. Scalar matrix is that which is a diagonal matrix, but in case of diagonal matrix the elements on the main diagonal must be equal in scalars. Now see here, this is scalar 1 1 1. Other elements are 0 0 0 0. What you are observing that, so the main diagonal are 1 1 1, that may be 4 4 4. Then both the cases are the case of scalar matrix. Now dear friends, we are coming to one more type, that is identity matrix. What is that? That is this identity matrix is that, now you can see that a scalar matrix. Now from the scalar matrix we can have this one more condition we will adding. Now 1 1 1 0 0 0 here. Similarly 0 0 0. What you are observing that the main diagonal that is having the unit element, that is 1 1 1, other elements are zeros, that's why it is called identity matrix. Now come to the zero matrix or null, the same matrix, zero or null matrix. What is that? A matrix having all elements are zeros, that particular matrix is called zero or null matrix. I am coming to this 0 0. This is 0 0 0 0. Similarly I am taking this 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. तो ये अपना क्या है, लास्ट टाइप था. आई एम जस्ट रिपीटिंग द you can have these types. Number 1 is column, row matrix, square matrix, diagonal matrix, scalar matrix, and identity matrix, and after that this is the zero matrix. These are the types of matrix. So थोड़ा सा और आगे बढ़ेंगे और एक कॉन्सेप्ट आप क्लियर कर लें मैट्रिसेस का. इक्वलिटी ऑफ मैट्रिसेस क्या है? जैसा कि नाम से स्पष्ट हो गया कि टू मैट्रिसेस मस्ट बी इक्वल. नाउ सी हियर आई एम टेकिंग वन एग्जांपल, दैट दिस एंड this is the matrix A, this is the matrix B. See here I am taking, this is 1 2 3 4, this is 1 2 3 4. We will say that these two matrices are called equal matrix. Now see what is happening here. देखिए ये 1 जो है ये फर्स्ट वाली पोजीशन पर है. सबसे पहले अपन ऑर्डर की बात करेंगे तो इसका ऑर्डर क्या है 2/2. इसका ऑर्डर क्या है 2/2. ओके, सो बोथ द मैट्रिसेस आर हैविंग द सेम ऑर्डर, नंबर 1. नाउ ऑन द फर्स्ट प्लेस it is 1 and it is also 1 in the same manner, right? It is 2. On the second place it is 2, it is 2, it is 3, it is 3, it is 4, it is 4. Now you can say that if A so let us find that, suppose A is equal to Aij of order m by n. Similarly B is a matrix of, that is Bij, and its order is m by n. These two matrices will be equal if, what is that condition is, Aij is equal to Bij for all I comma j. So now here you can say that first of all this is element of first row and it is on the first column also. So its representation for this number will be A11. This is row and this is column. याद रखिए. एंड व्हाट अबाउट दिस वन, ये 2 जो है इसको हम लोग क्या कहेंगे, व्हाट इज रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ दिस नंबर, दैट इज दिस फर्स्ट रो एंड कॉलम फर्स्ट की जगह पर अब क्या हो गया सेकंड. सो इट इज A12. ओके, अब जरा देखिए A11, A12, A1, A2, that is second row, A21, it is A22, and on the same manner what is A11 की जगह पर अब B11 आएगा. B11 क्या है, 1 है. Here we are taking B12, A12 that is 2 and B12 is 2. So for all I and J, if both the matrices are having same order and the corresponding elements are equal, then these two matrices are called equal matrix. तो ये कुछ कॉन्सेप्ट थे डियर फ्रेंड्स. अब जरा हम इनके ऊपर क्वेश्चंस को करेंगे जो कि हम लोग आगे सेकंड वीडियो में लेके आएंगे. अगर आप चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ इसको सब्सक्राइब करें. एवरी डे वी विल हैव some of the conceptual clarity in different topics and different classes, either in Cbse or in state school or Vedic mathematics or any problem in the competitive examinations. So okay, thank you very much.